watched 8 Mile, and I remember B Rabbit, and he was basically reversing all their disses and saying, look, I'm trailer trash kind of thing. And because I'm fat, and I've always been fat from young, and people used to be like, oh, you're fat. I used to say, okay, yeah. I just felt like I needed to make it known, like, I don't care, like, I'm fat, this is how I am, innit? So my first lyrics was, I eat burgers, I eat fries, I eat hot wings, I eat pies. I'm a fat boy and I don't tell lies. I'm a fat boy and I don't tell lies. And then I went into order, so like I ordered food, so I say, boss man, I want 4 hot wings, regular fries, ribs, milkshake no, ginger beer yes, 4 onion rings and 2 sad breasts. And then that was like the first ever lyrics that I wrote. I just felt like that was my thing, and I was just, I'm who I am, innit, do you know what I mean? I wasn't trying to, I'm a joker, I like to have fun, like to have a laugh. I didn't want to come out and say, oh yeah, I'll do this to you or anything. I just was like, I eat burgers, I eat fries, yeah. So I was like, when I was 14, I wrote my first lyrics, probably 15. Gave me my background, my history. I think it gave me my character, who I am, strength as well. So like, I feel like I'm able to face anything now, because nothing's a surprise or nothing's affects me. You know, I'm still big now, so sometimes you might have a banter or have a laugh, someone might be like, you're fat, and I'm just like, I've heard it so many times. I can reverse it in so many ways and diss you. Do you know what I mean though, if you're having a cussing match or a joke, do you know what I mean? And I feel like, yeah, youth clubs and stuff like that, yeah.
I was about 8 years old. I remember my sister had written this really cool song called Platonic, and I thought, oh, that's such a good word, I want to write a song with a good word as well. And there's this episode of Sister Sister, and I can't remember what it's about, but they just kept shouting the word Carpe Diem, Carpe Diem. I was like, oh, I'm going to write a song about that. So it was, yeah, the song's called Carpe Diem, it was a rap, and it was like, it's so bad. It was like, Carpe Diem, it means seize the day, like jump in front of a bus, then jump out the way. Carpe Diem, like steal your mum's car or jump off a roof into hot tar. That was it. So yeah, it's pretty bad. But I still remember it, yeah, so yeah. Well, my dad's a songwriter, so I've been watching my dad write songs and rap since I was little, and I just remember watching him. And I think, yeah, the first time I started writing songs, I'd taken one of his notebooks and I was just reading through them and just started writing from then. I've just really always been into music since I was little, so kind of young inspiration was like Spice Girls, like that was my biggest one. I formed a girl band when I was like, yeah, 8, in year 4 in the playground, we'd sing every day, so yeah. I think it's just kept me interested really, because obviously when I was like 8, it was fun, it was in the playground, like we did it. When I got a bit older, when I went to secondary school, I was kind of a bit more quiet and private about it, because, I don't know, I went to an all-girls school, it was quite bitchy, so there were so many singers and stuff, and if you weren't the best, you kind of kept it quiet. So I've been writing literally since I was 8 years old, and then having my dad in music just kept me interested, kept me passionate about it.
It was energize until you realize how hard you have to try to make it happen. And then it went jeopardize, don't feel you have to hide, something like that. I was actually surrounded by a bit of the film industry. My dad works in the film industry, and I was growing up on set a lot, and so there was a lot of stunt work going on, a lot of kind of stuff, and I was originally interested in doing music for video stuff and film stuff, and so there was a lot of energy and a lot of stunts and a lot of stuff going on, and that's what kind of motivated me to write something based on that. So the energy and the kind of, don't feel like you have to hide and all this kind of stuff. So it's like really energized, and it was that kind of theme. But generally it was just everything that was going around me, and it was, when I was really young, I didn't really have a specific artist I chose. I was just, listening to whatever my mum played in the car or whatever, and that was just almost force-fed music. But yeah, so I just kind of put it all in together, all the big mashup into one, and kind of came out with my own idea.